everyone, and welcome to the Broncos Madden Switch 2 Theme Team Super Bowl. We finally punched our ticket into the Super Bowl. We won in the AFC Championship against the Packers. We pretty much ran the entire ball out the entire time to get the dub. But without further ado, the lineup pretty much looks the same. But if we want to get a check-in on the lineup, let's go ahead and get a check-in on the lineup. So this is going to be the current look at the lineup. This is your offense. This is your defense. This is your special teams. And here are your specialists. Nothing else is different, but we're going to go ahead and get right into this Super Bowl game. And here we go. We are starting off this Super Bowl game against the Steelers. A little bit of a weird lineup. Should be an NFC team, but we will take it. Here we go. Brandon Aubrey, heavy kicking left like always. Tyreek Hill is their player. And can we get a stop? He almost finds a seam and takes it up the sideline. And here we go against this, looks like a Steelers theme team. I call some Tampa 2 just to get a feeling of what this offense feels like. We're gonna go on to Greenlaw. He's gonna call play action. And he's just gonna go back. He's just gonna go down and make sure that he cannot fumble it. We're gonna go into Tampa 2, call a pass, option the running back. We're gonna be prepared for this play, and it is a run. Dre Greenlaw is there to stop it, and that's gonna be a huge stop there. 3rd and 2 now. I feel like now is the time to run some mid blitz on them. So let's go ahead and run some mid blitz. Let's see if we can get a sack here. We might pull Dre Greenlaw off and pull him into coverage, which we won't. He is going to get the first down there, and that's unfortunate by this Broncos defense not able to get in the stop. We're going to run a sim pressure instead. We're going to go on Bolton, and we're going to blitz hardcore with him. And he gets it on the outside with the running back. And that's unfortunate. Bad defense there, bad defense. So we're going to hop out of blitz. We're going to go back to Tampa. We're going to show blitz so he still thinks that we're running a blitz. And he is going to run it again. We are up there this time. And we get the stop. No gain for him this time. We're going to run a Tampa 2. Guest pass. Option the running back. Dre Greenlaw's going to go over there. We're on Bettis. And he's just going to have to throw this away. He's got nothing open. Didn't want to have to force something there. Here we go. Dre Greenlaw. Can we get the stop? He's going to probably throw to this little under route. And he throws it over top. I'm surprised. I was not expecting that read. And he is now 1st and goal in scoring territory. We're going to try and blitz with May here. And that is a huge stop by Dre Greenlaw. Huge play on 1st and goal. We're going to run a sim pressure here just in case if he does run outside. That's going to be the end of the first. So it's now the 2nd quarter. Neither one of us have scored yet. We will run in underneath on our blitz just in case so they can run to the outside. And he is going to get the score here. So now it's up to us on the Broncos offense to get a score here and to make this a game. Let's see if we can get a block. And we almost, but Carlton Davis is just not tall enough, and his reach is not far enough. We're going to return middle here, and let's make this a game. We're going to try and score as fast as possible. And here we go, RJ Harvey at the 20, at the 30. And he's going to be down at the 32. We're going to start slinging it. We're going to start slinging it right in the first half. We're going to play a play action here. We're going to throw it deep. And hopefully this is open. Because they scored very, very fast. Ingram's going to have that. Down the sideline at the 30. And he gets tackled at the 27. That is a huge play there. Going to have a huge first down. And we're going to still try and score this pretty fast. So we're going to go into mesh spot. We're going to put Franklin on deep cross. Let's see. We're going to have CeeDee Lamb open. He slips and falls. We got 2 minutes to go. We didn't run hurry up. We're going to run our trick play now and see if we have this. We might have it as an option with Bo, and we do. We're going to take off running, do a little spin move. First down. They're going to call a timeout here. And now is when we start running down this clock and making sure that they can't score anymore. So we're going to call a run here. Make sure we go outside. Try to get down. He's going to have to burn another one of his timeouts. We're going to call another run again and intentionally get down so that we can burn this clock.
Brings up second and goal.
There we go. He's going to have to burn his last timeout, and now we can go ahead and score here. And we're going to do it with our trick play. I don't think he's ready for it. And Evan Ingram, wide open, touchdown. And we're going to do the exact same thing. I don't think he's ready for it. We're going to try and take a 1-point lead going into halftime. Ingram, open. He was ready, but his player was not fast enough to get there. And Evan Ingram's going to get the 2-point conversion. Kickoff left with Brandon Aubrey, just like we usually do. We got to make sure that we can either get a stop or try to get a turnover and see if we can score before halftime. Huge tackle there, down at the 24. We're going to call Tampa 2. Should assume that he's going to pass it here as he's trying to get a score. I mean, this is the Super Bowl, so Calais Campbell, we're on him as the defensive tackle. Huge stop there. He's going to have to run hurry up. He's going to try and get the play off with no timeouts left. We're going to call pass, and we're going to run man coverage here. Swap to Nick Bolton. And he's going to have to throw it away. No one was open. Didn't want to force anything there. We're going to call cover 3/4, assuming that he's going to pass here. Option the running back. Cover the quarterback. And this should. And he's going to throw it away. I could have sworn he was going to throw that outside, but I guess not. We're going to be able to get the ball back before halftime with all 3 timeouts left. That's absolutely huge. We almost get a block there with Jones. We're going to take it with Lamb. See how many yards we can get. We go outside, make a juke. We're going up the sideline at the 30, at the 20, at the 10. And that is going to be a touchdown to end off the second quarter. Broncos go up 14-7 as it looks right now. But let's try to make this 16, honestly. We're up ahead by 8, so if we miss this point, it's okay. Davis, and he's going to run right in there for the 2-point conversion. Perfect play. 16-7. We're not going to kick a deep kick this time. We're going to kick a squib right down the middle. There's only 2 seconds left. I really doubt that this is going to be a return. Oh, and that's a flag. I didn't kick it far enough.
Kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So we're going to call it Tampa 2. Should be pretty obvious by now that he's going to be looking for the pass. We're going to go on our D user. Almost get there. Do we come down with a pick? No, but almost. Almost. Here we go for the second half. We did return in the first half. And here we go. This is the Super Bowl. So I feel like now is the time. Here and now, we're going to win it. Make a little spin move. We're almost down at the 50, so we'll go ahead and start chewing this clock since we're pretty much almost halfway up the field. Let's see if this Pittsburgh Steelers theme team can do anything to stop this Broncos theme team. Running up the middle with Davis, intentionally down it so we can chew the clock. That's going to be only a 6-yard carry. We're going to let this clock chew all the way until the 1 second mark. 3, 2, 1. Davis gets a first down. We're going to keep drawing down this clock. Wait until it gets to 1. Hand it off to Davis. That's almost a first down. He's going to start burning his timeouts because he knows what I'm doing. He knows what I'm doing. He's a little bit quicker than the other teams were. Here we go. It's 2nd and 2.
Yard line.
You don't have to wait for the clock to draw down, as he did burn that timeout. And he's going to have to burn another one here. I don't know why he would burn that timeout. Pittsburgh's only got one more timeout left. All we have to do is run it here, get a first down. And this should very well seal this game away. Unless if something crazy or out of the ordinary were to happen, this should seal this game away. Let's run it with Davis. Only a 2-yard gain, nothing big there. But we're still drawing down that clock.
It's 2nd and 8.
So we'll run that same play again. Try to get that first down. But we're not able to work our way forward. And now, the 4th quarter, 2 minutes away from solidifying this Broncos theme team forever in history. We're going to run it with Davis up the middle again. He's going to almost get the first, but that's going to take it to 4th and 2. And we are ahead. We are up. So we're going to draw this clock down as much as we possibly can. And then we're going to take the points and play it safe here. We're going to take the points and play it safe. Not trying to do anything risky here. We'll take the delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
We'll go ahead and take our easy points here and make it a 2-score game. Brandon Aubrey, it's up, and it is good. And we are now 1:23 away, no timeouts from earning our first ever Super Bowl victory. Tyreek Hill's going to return it. He's going to go inside. We get some big hits there. He's going to be down at the 22. We're going to call some Tampa 2 zone. We're going to guess it's a pass. We're going to guess over top as well. And we're going to give some cushion. And here we go. Jonathan Cooper gets in there with the sack. And that's huge play in this 4th quarter. 1:15 to go. They have no timeouts left either. That is unfortunate for their team. And they're going to have to hurry up and run to this line and try to get a playoff. We're going to call pass, guess over top, give some cushion. We're going to go to Greenlaw this time. He's going to get the man in the middle. We get him down. They're going to have to run hurry up again. And we're going to run cover 3 sky to make sure we have 2 users in the middle. And he's going to have to throw this away. No one is open. Good job by our defense making sure everyone is covered. We're going to go ahead and run another cover 3 sky here. This should be a good play. One more stop. And we have solidified ourselves into Super Bowl history. These Denver Broncos are now 2 or 3 kneels away from being able to walk away with this Vince Lombardi. We're going to go into victory formation, take our first kneel down with Bo, and now with 10 seconds left, we're going to line up. First Super Bowl. Absolutely huge for this Switch 2 squad. Huge game, huge win, absolutely huge for this Switch 2 team. So going ahead and looking at the player stats here, Bo yet again had another perfect passer rating. He was 3 for 3, 50 yards, 100% completion percentage, 1 touchdown, 41 was his long, 16.6 was his average. We'll go ahead and look at rushing yards now. Terrell Davis, 10 for 49, 4.9 yards was the average. You know what they say, boys. 4 yards or more is an automatic guaranteed first down. He had 16 for his long. Absolutely huge by Davis. And Bo Nix actually came up this game. He actually recovered from his previous, negative yardage games. 2 attempts for 20 yards. 10 was his average. And he had a 120-plus yard rush. Absolutely huge there. Let's go ahead and check our receiving core. Evan Ingram, 2 for 46 yards. 23 was his average. 1 touchdown. 41 was long. CeeDee Lamb only had 1 for 4. Let's go ahead and look at our defensive stats. Javon Kearse had a tackle for loss. Jonathan Cooper had a tackle for loss and a sack. Dre Greenlaw had a tackle for loss. And Taylor Mays had a tackle for loss. Still not the biggest, greatest defensive show house of this season, but still very impressive showing by this Broncos team. Either way, they've got the Super Bowl dub, and that is a huge win for this Broncos team. And that was a huge win by this Broncos team for the Super Bowl, and we now have our rewards packs. Our first one is going to be a medium present. We're going to go ahead and open that one right now. It's going to be a collector's series player. And it's Quinn Miner's a Bronco. Unfortunately, we have the best version of this card, so he's not going to be a good addition for this lineup, so we're going to have to quick sell him for training. We also have an 88 plus overall BND playoffs pack, and we also have a victory vouchers. So we're going to go ahead and take these victory vouchers so we can spend them on a player for next season for our lineup. We're going to also go ahead and get another playoffs pack. And we have a Cole Bishop. And let's see. And we have a 91 overall wide receiver, Pat Bryant. And he's immediately going to become the starter for this team. So boys, that is going to do it for this episode of the Madden Switch Theme Team. We just walked off with a Super Bowl. Absolutely huge win for this Broncos team. And yeah, at the start of next season, we'll go ahead and check out Pat Bryant, our new starting wide receiver. And we'll go ahead and check out and see what other additions we've added to this lineup. But that's going to do it for this season. Absolutely huge start for this series, for the Switch 2 series. Coming off with an undefeated season. On top of that, a Super Bowl. Absolutely huge for this team. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Also, comment down below and let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you would like to improve. Just what are your thoughts, what are your opinions? Let me know. And yeah, I will catch you boys on the next one. Peace.